Getting a job feels impossible nowadays. I'm a full-time college student, and now that I'm in summer, I have a ton of free time. So I need to find a job, make some money so I can fund my expenses. I've applied to over 100 jobs online and none of it has really worked out for me. I currently have 43 active applications on Indeed. There are other ones, but they've already expired. And this is just from Indeed as well. I have some on ZipRecruiter, some on LinkedIn, and the rest are on company websites. I feel like I'm being so unproductive day to day, just, in the summer with nothing to do, that I feel like I just want to work. I just want something to do to feel good about myself. But because my online applications have been not so successful for me lately, I'm gonna print out some resumes right now, plan out what places I want to go to, drop off my resumes, or maybe ask for an interview on the spot. I just hope that it works out. Okay, so I just printed out 6, 7 resumes. I'm gonna put them in this folder, and I'm just gonna go around tomorrow to different places and just turn them in or just ask for an interview. Hopefully it works out. See you then. Hello, it's day 2. I woke up, I went for a run, now I'm back home, and I'm ready to show up in person to ask for a job. I've never done this before, I'm a little bit nervous, but before we do that, I need to look professional. Okay, we're in our dress shirt and dress pants, looking snazzy and professional. Let's go out there. All right, we're in the Dadmobile. I even have a car seat on the back to fit the vibe. Either way, today the plan is to hit 3 plazas, maybe more, I'm not sure. But we're gonna go to our first location right now, and I'll see you there. As you can see, there are a ton of buildings behind me. Those are a bunch of plazas. We're gonna walk through store by store and see what we can get done. Hi, I was just wondering if you guys were hiring?
We are actually. We're hiring for servers.
Oh, yes. Okay, how can I apply? At the end of that interaction, I just dropped off my resume, so yeah, let's keep going. I was just wondering if you were hiring.
Not necessarily.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit embarrassed talking to myself on a camera with a red folder. People probably think I'm crazy or wondering what I'm up to, but there's no time for embarrassment. If you are looking for a job like me, I highly advise you to show up in person and drop off with your resume. It just feels better that way. I mean, when you apply online, there's a chance they don't even look at it. They're just kind of just click whatever, and then maybe you have a chance of getting your resume looked at. But if you show up in person, at least they will literally look at it. I've had a couple managers read it on the spot as I gave it to them, so that's pretty cool. It's even better for you too, because they get to see what you look like. They get to see your personality. They don't get to see that online. And also, you get to kind of feel the environment and get to know who the manager is really like. We are now here at the second location. Wish me luck. Let's do this. Filling out an application. Okay, I just got done with all the locations. I didn't get to really record anything, but we're gonna head back home and debrief. I would say that was pretty successful. I mean, I hit up 10 stores. Got rejected from maybe 4 of them. One of them literally said, "We only hire females." I was like, what? So that was pretty funny. Every other place, they either told me to apply online, or they took my resume, or they had me fill out an application, or we just did an on-the-spot interview. So that was pretty cool. I had one on-the-spot interview. This is what the perks are of applying in person. Because if I applied to 10 different places online, I would have been rejected from all of them. I wouldn't have even heard back. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you're in my shoes, you have to put your pride aside. You have to be willing to face rejection. You have to be brave enough to show up in person and just ask. It never, ever hurts to ask. You gotta be persistent and you gotta keep trying. Also, one more thing. If you can't find a job, but you really need the money, I got a secret for you. Come here. Apply for DoorDash or Uber Eats delivery. I just did that while I was eating lunch. I got approved. So while I'm waiting for places to, get back to me, I'm gonna go ahead and deliver food. Because I want to do something and I want to make some money. Only you can save yourself, No one else is gonna help you. So you gotta do what it takes, right? I made this video to document my journey, to show you what it's really like to look for a job, maybe what it takes to get a job. I don't know. But I'll let you guys know if I ever get one down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you're looking for a job as well, good luck. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care.